What's in here? I need a knife. I need a knife. Whew, that took me out of breath. Got a note from Sergio, from Laura. Thank you, Pedro. Don't want myself getting stabbed with that. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Here it is, guys. I've been waiting for this since, I mean, some people have been waiting since last year of December. I've been waiting since March, and I've been getting impatient. There it is. Pyrodrone Backpack. Take a look. We've got somebody's hair there. Is that Laura's hair? Oh, this thing is sweet. Let me tell you, this thing feels rugged. It's nice and rigid. These zippers, oh man, these are quality zippers. These are supposed to be YKK zippers, so brand name zippers. I wonder if their lining is the zipper lining also. Zipper lining is, man. This thing is better than my tactical bag. I have a good tactical bag. All right, let's get started. So we're looking at the outside of the bag, the front of the bag. So we first take a look at this top compartment. It comes with a little key thing. Put your keys there, whatever you want to, whatever is easy access that you might not lose. I keep a lanyard, so because I always lose my keys. Good idea. Thank you, Serge. You could also put like a rain sleeve in there to cover your backpack. Same with this one. You have the second one here. About the same dimensions as the top one. It's nice and padded too. Alright, we'll take a look at open up these straps so we can get into the first top compartment here. You do have, on the outside, you do have these bungee cords and these, I believe they call them mole straps. You could attach different things. You could fit 2 or 3 quads here, 4 quads depending on how tight you want to fit it. Alright, let's go into this. Oh man, I am liking these. I'm liking just unzipping and zipping. That quality is good. Nice and orange. You got yourself a laptop pocket here. Fit yourself a 15-inch. Actually, where is my laptop? Give me one sec. It's right here, right by me. So I have a little MacBook Air. Fit you right there. I don't know if you could tighten it down more. You can, but that should be good enough right there. You got your some stuff. You want to put your peripherals or whatever for your laptop or whatever you want to put for easy access. I guess I'll figure that out in a minute. What I'm gonna put in this bag. Just gonna go through it first. Oh man! All right, let's take a look at the side now. This is the side actually. It's a luggage pack. So I'm guessing. Yep. You could actually take these straps off and tuck them into here. Make it into a luggage. Let's actually get those out of the way for now, because they're gonna be swinging everywhere. All right, and then I don't know where there's a strap at. There's supposed to be a strap that comes with this thing. Maybe inside. You guys looking right here? You guys have 2. One on each side. That way you could hook the strap onto. It comes with this nice Pyrodrone quality. Look at that quality. If you guys want to put your "Do Not Tread on Me" flags or whatever on there. Where's the Velcro at? You have 2 pockets on this side. Oh man, this is nice and cool. That's what I need. Pockets. My totes do not have pockets. It's nice and spacious. They feel nice too. They're not padded like these ones, but alright. this side over here, I guess you have a really long one. It's nice and spacious. Also, you can put your tripod in there. You can put something long. I guess if you have one of those expandable sticks, as long as it's under 2 feet, you could probably go in here. Alright, so that's pretty much sums up the outside of the backpack. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. These straps right here, you could, I've seen them on the Pyrodrone website. They have a whoop right here on the side. That's a good idea. I might put my whoop there. I guess you could put a camping chair. I've seen one of the fellow FPV pilots that actually reviewed this pack already. He was mentioning putting a camping chair here, but I don't think my camping chair will work. Will it? Let's go get it. Yeah, I thought I had smaller camping chairs, but my camping chairs are kind of too big. So if you do want to put them on the side, let's just do this. I guess you can. You need to tighten it up. I guess you actually can, but this is a full-size camping chair, guys, so take that in mind if you're gonna bring like the TBS one, the Pyrodrone one, or any of those smaller FPV ones. Yeah, you'll definitely want to try it out to see if it fits there good. But yeah, that seems to be the gist of the outside of the bag. Make it into a luggage. We got straps everywhere. I didn't miss anything. Nope. All right, now let's go inside. If I can figure out how to open this. Oh, here we go. Oh man, this feels nice. Oh yeah, my black tie. Oh, here it is. And here's the strap that to make it into the luggage. And I'm not sure if you can turn it into a one sling backpack. Let's see. Let's take a look at this real quick. I know I've seen some people with that question in the community. Can you turn this into a one sling bag? I mean, I guess if you're gonna, since these are clipped, there's one on each side. This is for the left side. I guess if you want, just crisscross it to this side, and then you might have yourself a one sling backpack. There we go. Versatile. Luggage, backpack, and a one sling bag. Not sure if it turns into a satchel, but stuff these in here, get them out of the way. Man, even that back compartment. Just don't want to put nothing in that back compartment to make your that you would feel on your back, because then it'll start feeling uncomfortable. All right, let's take a look at the inside of the bag. On the actual door compartment, we have 2 big mesh pockets. Seems like this is actually some really good mesh material. Try to pull it apart here. I mean, I don't want to rip it, but I do want to test it a little. We got a little see-through, probably for props, so I'm gonna use that for props. That way I could see them good. Man, these pockets are deep. Like, I mean, deep. You got a bunch of dividers, 2 main dividers, split apart with 3 of these dividers that come with the mole straps. And then you have 2 dividers that have these actual little mesh inserts. Don't put a knife in there or nothing. Don't cut it. You know, you don't want to tear apart your pyro bag already. And we got some extra Velcro here. Probably wanting to tie things down. I'm probably actually gonna add some Velcro, some sticky Velcro on here. I seen the first guy who reviewed it mentioned that one of his bags had an actual Velcro shipped here. I think I'm gonna do that, just to attach things to. I don't think I'm gonna mess with the outside bag at all. But yeah, This seems, oh, actually. I fly with DJI. I do have the new patches. Oh, meet Jeff, my antenna buddy. All right, I'm thinking I do not want this bouncing up and down, and oh boy. Should I just put it like this somehow? Or should I keep it in the actual case? Nah. Let's actually take the goggles out. Let's take the goggles out. I really don't want to, I'm not a fan of taking off and on the antennas all the time. I like to keep them on, but if I don't, then I guess I'll just have to figure out what to do from there. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off my two stubbies. My two directionals. I'm actually thinking about putting another one of these pieces. That way, when I unscrew it, in and I unscrew it off, I'm only unscrewing that piece instead of the main pieces. All right. Let's put the goggles in there. They were kind enough to put these with the opposite way out. That way, they're not already stuck. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I guess these inserts, along with the mesh, they also have like a little pocket back here. Oh, that's cool, because that's where I'm going to put my patches. They didn't fit in the mesh. So far, radio, DJI goggles, Fat Shark goggles. I got more room here. GoPro with the chest mount. Let's see where this goes. An arborist weight and rope, and my Team Black Sheep fly mat. So these I want to probably do something for quick access, so I'll probably do one of my actually thinking of making this long pocket my rescue bag, my rescue pocket. TBS fly mat, that's not rescue. That's more protective gear. Protective gear, same pocket. Now I usually do always carry a charger with me, a Hota. I don't have the external pack with me. My buddy's building me an external pack right now at the moment, so that thing's will be about the same size. So I'm gonna try to fit it probably right here with this pocket, and then fit that big Lion pack right here. It looks looking like it's gonna be good right there. So maybe I won't need to use all the dividers, but let me see. I just have a mess. I have stuff in boxes, my props, I have them in these Ethix stuff. Let me throw them in here. Man, this being my first bag and trying to figure things where everything's gonna go, it's kind of tough. There's a lot of space to fill up. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all this space. I used to take it. This is an awkwardly long box. I don't know why I always carry Velcro with me for my batteries if they rip out, but I guess it's time to get rid of this. I don't need this. I don't need to be taking that. I guess this is when I also figure out what I actually need and what I don't. Alright. This is kind of like a box where I have a bunch of random stuff. All these lipo straps. I don't know why I carry so much lipo straps. Look at this. Look at this. I need a lot less. Okay. Let me take some of these out. I always like to carry a piece of foam just in case I need it for something. I always see Mr. Steel carry one of these, so if he needs it, I need it. I'm just kidding, guys. Lipo safe bags, I always keep them out. I keep like extra chargers and stuff like here if anybody needs them for the field, but in all honesty, I don't even need this anymore in the field. Yep, let's get rid of this. putting my quads in here. I really don't have no experience with these bungee cords, so I don't know how to tie down a quad or how to interlock one so it doesn't fall out. I'm guessing one below, one on the top. Alright. Just wrap this around one arm, one on the bottom and one on top of one arm. It will always, Alright, so there's one. I think I'm comfortable with two in the front. I don't think those are falling off. I mean, I think I could tighten them a lot tighter. I just don't know how. I'll figure it out. Okay, I got that quad. If I'm not mistaken, I seem to kind of tie the center hook like this. So. So far, so good. So far, that's what we're rolling with. I guess if you're on a full day of backpacking or hiking, you can actually fit comfortably. I have no idea how good the side strap hold yet. Let me reposition this for you guys. Let's go ahead and get this up a little bit angled for us. Alright. So yeah, I got five builds on here right now. I got one right here, two on the side with single straps. I have no idea how good they'll hold or how tight they are. I guess that's to test. And then we got my center whoop on this side. And now to give you guys a little rundown of exactly how I packed it. All right, so this is what I did. My laptop, I'll probably end up putting my laptop charger or something here. That way it fits nicely. That way I don't like it being all bulgy, so I'll have to find it flush somewhere. So I got my laptop in there. That's a no-brainer, the laptop on it. And I'm pretty confident that these will protect, the padding will protect the laptop. I do not have anything in this top sleeve, the bottom top pocket yet. Or I don't have anything in this one as of now, but I'll probably get like a rain sleeve or something. That way when it rains, it just cover the whole thing, or I'll figure it out. I have no idea yet. Okay. And then on this side, where I actually have my center whoop, actually I have one more strap that I could actually strap right here, but I didn't. The luggage strap. Let's go ahead and take out the center whoop. We actually open up, and I actually just put my recovery gear here. So this is actually a TBS fly mat, and this is the an arborist weight and rope. I'm breathing hard here. I run out of breath trying to reach over this huge backpack. It's a really good size. I'm a small dude, and this is quite of a backpack for me. All right. So let's go ahead and take off my side builds. That way you guys can see at least what I packed over here. So here I packed all my cables, random cables that I use for field charging or whatever, and charge my remotes, Apple iPod, and an extension just in case I need it. A bunch of ND filters, my Ethix camera, a little SD card holder, extra batteries, so all my extra GoPro stuff in here. In here, actually, I couldn't find my tool bag. I don't know where it's at, but this is where my tool bag is gonna go. Easy access, of course. And then I got my all-in-one tool right here, Peter FPV, you know it. So yeah, so on this, I'm gonna put like my stuff that I get to the most to make sense. That way I don't have to open the bag and fuss for it. My tools and stuff. Alright, now we get to the inside of the bag. Oh man, I love this handle and zipper. It makes good. It makes a good feel. Alright. Sorry quads, you guys are going on your back. Alright. On the pocket of the door, I actually put I put the props here. I do have them in more bags just because I like to keep them even more organized. I keep peanut butter jellies and also my watermelons, the two main props I fly. Here I put like all my extra hardware, no tools, just extra hardware, rubber bands, zip ties, measuring tape, anything I need in terms of hardware. Here I just I have one GoPro here with the actual with the chest mount, and then guys, this is my first bag. I have no idea where to put all this stuff, so I kind of just started thinking of where it'd be more convenient for me. More straps, the newbie drone lanyard, just in case my extra Ethix one rips, or if I forget it. Alright, and that's the door. I always carry one of these. I don't know why I started carrying a cutting mat, but I always charge on top of it. I don't like to leave my batteries all dusty, or like if it's wet or in a harsh environment, I just throw this on top and put my charger and whatever on there, and then yeah, start charging. Alright, here you guys can see I put my whole Ethix lipo bag, which actually is fitting. I have about 12 6S lipos in there right now, 4 Thunder Power, some CNHLs, some Speedy Pizza Drone batteries, and I got my accessory packs, got my my battery meter, and all my little XT60 plugs. I also do got a discharger just in case I need to discharge a battery in the pack in the field. I'll start doing that. I just carry my extra DJI V2 goggles in here. Used to carry tools in here, not no more since I actually have a bag now I can carry it. But that fits in here, and I guess I could weigh this at the end. This pack, I put all my camera stuff, so I put my sessions in here. I need something to wedge it on top, so I kind of used all my extra lipo straps. That's a lot of extra lipo straps. You won't need that much in the field, but I have them. I guess I just wedge it in there. I put it in here to wedge it. I have some extra antennas in here. I put the antennas in here just because this is the most like loose pocket, and all right. Always pack an extra GoPro battery because mine just died, and to get back to it, I was saying that this is the most loosest pocket, so I'm actually putting all my antennas and stuff here, anything fragile that I don't want to get smashed or broken. I'm putting in here like my GoPros, just the Session 5s. The rest I like to carry handheld, and then this one. And then in this pocket, I actually need also something to wedge it. I was thinking about this Velcro, maybe doing a cross, but I have my HDO2s in there. I do carry, I didn't like the way the analog feed looked with the BDI adapter. I just thought the HDO2s had a better feed, so that's why I carry both goggles. So I have my HDO2s in here with the rapid fire, DJI goggles. DJI goggles in that pocket right there. You guys can look. That pocket right there to the left. Or right, I don't know which one in the camera. I do have my Ethix. This is a X9D 2019 SE Plus. So that fits there nicely with the Ethix bag. So if you guys have bigger transmitters, of course it's gonna fit. And you also have a little bit of room so it's not gonna get smashed and stuff. I have my my charging equipment here, D6 Pro. Just some phone stuff just in case I ever need it. My extra power bank and some stuff. I do have a big 20,000 milliamp Lion pack that my buddy's making me. I'm thinking of slapping here. Once I do, I'll reorganize this stuff. So But yeah, that's pretty much it right there. You guys want to take a look at it one more time? This bag is heavy. Alright. Now, it ain't no fun if I don't throw this big old thing on my little skinny butt, right? So, let's go ahead and put these straps back. I won't put those last 2 quads on because realistically I'm not going to be running with 4 quads, just 2 or 3. And a cinder whoop. I'll keep the cinder whoop on there. Now, which side do I want the cinder whoop? My left. Alright, now let's straighten this out for you guys. Hope you guys can see how exactly. This is nice, man. Alright. Alright, so this is how this bag, take it. I'm not going to be taking this backpack with me on a hike with me, you know. This is going to be just my slap in the car everyday backpack use. But there you go. Ready to climb and scale Mount Everest with my climbing gear. I love this backpack. It's nice. But yeah, that's it for size, guys. You guys see it? That is me. Thank you guys for watching so much. My name is Peter FPV. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please make sure you do. Hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys for everything. Yeah, going from this